Hello everyone, my name is Gursimran. I'm a technical analyst. This video is a part of my weekly series for technical analysis of top 3 trending stocks of the week. At the outset, just as usual, let me clarify that this video is meant to be purely for educational and entertainment purposes. This is not to be considered financial advice. With that out of the way, let me jump into the analysis for this week. If you have been following the videos, you would know that for our top 3 trending stocks of the week, we refer to the dashboard of iron.contail.io, which is a social sentiment monitoring tool for the stock markets. So over the last week, as we can see over here, these are the following top 10 trending stocks of the Indian stock markets. Out of these stocks, excluding the ones that we have already analyzed, the top 3 stocks for us that we'll be covering in today's video will be Idea, NBCC, and TTML. The stocks that we covered last week were MCX and BCG and DMART. So at the beginning, I'll just start with a quick analysis of MCX, while we did the analysis last week, we observed that it's in a falling wedge formation, which is usually a bullish formation. At that time, I had suggested that if we get an entry around 1510, that would be a good entry to take a position on this particular stock. Looks like the stock has not decided to go to that level yet, but I would still not call it out of the woods completely, because if you see on the daily chart, the momentum is quite slow and we are still facing the resistance, which was an old long time resistance. I think we will see this level being touched eventually, somewhere around 1500 level for this stock soon. And if that happens, I will look to buy this stock there or upon a touch of this trend line. Otherwise, I will wait for this stock to grind up and break this trend line and maintain a consolidation period above the trend line before I start buying. In case of a breakout upwards, the targets will be around 1750, 1840, 1950, and 2050, which I discussed earlier. BCG, as I mentioned in my last video, something that goes up with upper circuits is also going to come down with the lower circuits. While that hasn't happened yet, I had pointed out in my last video about this particular bearish candle that printed, and that suggested to me that the downtrend will see some cool down. The uptrend, I mean, would see some cool down. And exactly that has happened. I had marked 138.8 as an area of interest on my chart, but it has for the time being bounced above that level already. However, I still expect it to come lower to 138.8 and possibly even lower to around 126 level to fill the gap that is there already in this chart. So BCG, I'm still going to be cautious about buying this as of now. The third stock that we discussed in a previous video was DMART, which looked to have broken its trend line from the month of July earlier. The stock has frankly done nothing since our last discussion, and it's been chopping around in the same range. On the daily candles, the momentum is still not strong enough for me to consider becoming a buyer right now. I will wait and see how the stock, the price action goes on for the next few days, because I still expect the stock to hit 4282 for a relief bounce, and then after a few weeks, maybe I would expect even the 4000 level to be tested. So my invalidation would be if the stock is able to get to a price point above 4940 and hold a consolidation period above that level. Coming to the 3 trending stock of this week, we'll start with Idea. So Idea, let me just zoom out onto the monthly chart to start this. Idea was in a long-term downtrend, as we can all see here on the chart, and it broke that downtrend a couple of months ago and has had a pretty good rally over the last few days. Last few weeks, I mean. Coming to the weekly chart, we can see that the chart broke out of this long consolidation period and overcame this resistance and managed to close above it. However, the candlesticks patterns that you see over here are bearish right now. To understand more about candlestick patterns, you can refer to the other video series that we have on technical analysis, where I've covered this topic in detail in one of the videos. But the patterns that I see right now are a little towards the bearish side on the weekly chart. So I am looking to, I'm more inclined towards waiting and watching in terms of Idea. Coming down to the daily chart, I see that approximately 11.1 to 10 to approximately 10. That is the range where I'm looking to buy, where I'll be looking to buy IDEA if I get the chance. 13.4 has to hold if you're looking for continuation to 18. If you are already in the stock from earlier, you can move your stop loss to around roughly 9 point, right below this gap, roughly 8.5, because this has to hold for long-term bullish continuation of IDEA, right? Because holding, if we lose this, the whole higher low structure, market structure will be broken if we are not able to hold this level. So that would be a good stop loss to have. Moving on to NBCC, I'll start again with the weekly chart, the monthly chart actually. So if you see the NBCC monthly chart, just focus on this level over here. The chart started an upward momentum right here, and it went all the way up and then went all the way down here. This point where this whole move up started is now acting as a strong resistance. So coming over to the lower time frames. So as you can see, this right here is a significant resistance area. The price managed to break it, close a few weeks above, and come right back down into this range. This is what I call a deviation from a range. Now the price is trying to go back to the range highs, and the candlestick patterns are kind of bullish. So if we manage to break this level, I would expect to see continuation towards 60 rupees and then 71.6 rupees. I think if we are able to overcome this 71 rupee level, there is no real significant resistance till 95, and that could be the stock could see a good rally there. Momentum seems good, the volume seems good, and looks like it has broken from a local downtrend. So might be worth watching out for, looks bullish. The last stock for today's discussion is TTML. And frankly, to be honest, this is a chart where not a lot of technical analysis is going to work. As you can see on the chart, lots of upper circuits, couple of lower circuits, and again a hell of a lot of upper circuits after that. So honestly, as I've said in my previous video and earlier in this video, something that goes up with lower circuits is likely to come back down with lower circuits, right? So I do expect this stock to pull back, and my first area of interest would be 147.7. However, in the long term, I do see this stock visiting 52.2 area eventually, because there are honestly a lot of gaps that need to be filled, and they will eventually be filled, right? So that wraps up our video for today. Thank you for watching. If you like our content, do make sure that you like the video and subscribe to our channel for regular content like this. Stay safe in these corona times. I hope you and your family are safe. Thanks again for watching. Bye-bye.